G'day Wallaby Dick. I know I haven't been posting much, but that is because my boat has been in the pits, and I'm proud to announce, thanks to SCF Australia, Seakeeper and First Light Fabrication, that I now have these beautiful Seakeeper rides on the boat, and today we're going to go out and test them. We'll get some drone footage of them off and on, and we'll show you the difference. Apparently this can eliminate pitch and roll up to 70%, and these things do about 100 adjustments a second, which is absolutely epic. They're changing the game. Previously, I had the zip wakes on there, and you know, the interceptors, they go a little bit slower. So having those quicker movements is going to be really interesting to see the difference. So we might get a bit of fishing in too. I've brought the biggest man I can find along for the day as well. How are you, Ash?
Good, mate. Yourself?
Good. So we've got a bit more weight in the boat, a nice 100 kilo bull. And we'll see if we can catch a couple of fish and test these puppies out. They look so cool, so badass. And there's been quite a lot of work that's gone into the transom to be able to get these to actually fit. It's a really busy transom now, but they've had to refabricate pretty much everything, especially so I can fit my, my transducers. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this performs out on the water. All right, so this is the interface on the Seakeeper Ride that connects into the Simrad. I've also put this little screen here because I did have the zip wakes, so it's nice even if you're busy sounding fish, you can just control it through the keypad. Otherwise, you've got it in here. I'm just sitting in auto at the moment, and you know, then you've got your manual adjustments, so you can sort of adjust accordingly. But I reckon the majority of the time, unless I'm in some really weird conditions, I'll be using this just in auto. So even cruising just at 6 knots here, we both stand over on this one side, it's already correcting us back into the center. You can see it working its magic. That's cool. Even at 6 knots, it's working. So it'll be interesting to see what it's like out in the slop. So we're just in a little bit of side chop at the moment, and we're just swaying side to side to see how quickly it can stabilize us. And this is just running so smooth. Oh my gosh. I can notice and feel the difference. When I had the interceptors on previously, I would, you know, I'd be rolling all over the show. And right now, it's just keeping me so straight. As you guys know, I do a lot of game fishing, and just now, sitting at 8 knots, I can feel these guys working their magic, the Seakeepers. I do a lot of game fishing, and sometimes when you've got to spread out or you're solo fishing, holding your line, I don't have an autopilot, is quite difficult. But with the Seakeepers, it's actually holding the line a lot better. You can see the wake here behind us. We're not going around in circles, and I'm not even touching the steering wheel. So that's something really cool as well. It's going to be really helpful in the future. Alrighty, initial test. Holy sh**, you can tell the difference so much. And that's actually not with them turned off all the way. That's just going from manual mode to auto mode. So they're obviously still helping a little bit when they're sitting there in manual mode. Hopefully you can see the difference then. That was epic. I feel safer, immediately safer in this vessel now.
In a bigger fella, especially being in a smaller boat in my boat, this is just, even being side onto the swell, it automatically adjusts.
Yeah.
So there's no real roll, it's really good.
I'm loving it. The system is really, really easy to use. I love that it just, you know, connects into the Simrad, and then you've got that other optional keypad as well to play around with it. We'll go for a bit more of a cruise. I'll try and get to know this a little bit more. Let's throw some top water, hey? And we'll see what we can muster up.
Oh, what's that?
That's a good looking fish. Good sounding fish anyway. Bit of topwater action straight up. Didn't even get to the mark that we wanted to go to. Big Spanish. No, it's a longtail.
Long tail. Is it a longtail?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it was.
It's coming up.
Alright, now just try and get that. It's a blue bottle on it. Nice little bit of longtail for the boys. Good job, brother. Well done.
Oh, fucking oath.
I'm on the next one.
Yes, you are.
That's epic. As always, when you are catching your tuna, make sure you brain spike them, get them on ice as quickly as possible, and bleed them as well. Oh, there's so many on there. Little jelly bean. Little mac chitty. That was so cute. Got rid of him. Oh, there goes your lure on your FG. Oh, that was a cool bust up. Holy heck. Oh man, that was epic. That was such a cool topwater take. Oh, might be in a bit of strife here.
What do you want to do?
Just turn to your right, left.
So you want it to come around?
Right, go. Yes! Pretty meaty little longtail. That's probably a, I don't know, 10, 12 kegger. Not huge, but longtail tuna I think are actually the best fighting tuna. They go so hard. It's going to be fantastic for the dinner table. Hey! Big longtail in there.
I'm buying my time before the drill down.
That's a good one.
Gonna hold off.
Oh, dropped him. Got him.
Oh shit.
Got him back. No, you're right. Get a double. Woo!
Oh shit.
Woohoo!
Oh shit.
Oh, you got me. All right. You beauty. Are you having fun today?
Yep. Oh yeah. Get under. You're gonna come around. It's all good. Yep.
Well done, brother. Yo. I think we might change and see if we can get something topwater on a popper. I feel like doing something different, so I'm going to go to a very obvious spot, see if we can pull anything. Oh!
I see something there.
Oh!
Shit! Oh, and again!
Oh, the kingies! Cobia!
What do you want me to do?
Massive fucking cobia. Just leave it. What a productive little morning. Testing out the Seakeepers, yeah. And straight on to fish as well. I'm not sure if you guys saw on that GoPro footage before when I was popping at this blinker, but there was about 10 cobia following it. None of them wanted to eat it. So I've just changed over lure, I've chucked some slugs on, no luck. Just gonna give it one last try with this stick bait. See if anything else pelagic is around and wants to play with me. I can see it's... Oh!
Is that you?
Yep!
Dude, that was gnarly.
That was such a good topwater take. You're right. I've got him. That was sick.
That was so good. Woohoo!
Right, kick forward a bit. Just drive him out. Yeah, we'll just drive him out. Right, that's good, out of gear. All right, we might have to drive out. Drive out again, drive out. Yeah. Yeah. He took off then.
Oh, yeah.
Dude. Ah, you got me. Oh my God.
That was gnarly. You went so loose something.
Oh my God, dude. That was so big, the take. Do you reckon it was a cobia or a kingy?
I think it was a kingy. It would have been like...
It was like a metre.
It was at least, yeah.
Well, that was a pretty awesome mission, and seeing the difference that the Seakeepers make is absolutely phenomenal. Just going between that manual mode and auto mode. Even coming home in the following sea, I noticed the boat was just correcting itself the whole time. Previously, when I was in a following swell, I really had to trim up on the motor and get the bow up as high as possible to ride a lot better. But it's all auto corrected and everything's done inside the system on the Seakeepers. They don't make too much noise. There's a few little sort of tweaks here and there, but even just traveling at 6 knots, what I found really interesting was that it was just correcting us even at that speed. And that's going to be so handy for when we're marlin fishing or when we've got a fish right next to the boat and we're still even just in gear a little bit, when all of that excess weight is on one side of the boat while you're leadering a fish. First impressions on the Seakeepers, I absolutely love them. If you're considering getting them, I would highly recommend reaching out to First Light Fabrication here on the Sunshine Coast. They are masters of their craft. I'll chuck up a bit of a montage of them fitting this and all of the work that they did to this boat in order to get it on the water today. Love them, and I hope you enjoyed that footage as well. Drop a comment down below what you thought that fish was that ended up snapping that 80-pound braid. I can't believe it. It was unreal. But just take one last look at these things. Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they just gorgeous? So stoked. What a fantastic addition to the Yellowfin. Highly recommend, and I'll see you in the next video.